Hey everyone, welcome back to Future Proof, your go to podcast for all things finance and building a better tomorrow.
So glad to have you all with us today. Did you hear about the big changes coming to Social Security in 2025?
Oh, absolutely. They're increasing the amount you need to earn for one work credit to $1,810. Can you believe that?
Wow, that's a significant jump from what it was before.
I know, right? It's going to impact a lot of people, especially those working part time.
Exactly. Do you think folks are prepared for this change?
Honestly, I think many are unaware it's even happening.
That's concerning. It might mean some people take longer to qualify for benefits.
And that's why keeping track of our earnings is more important than ever.
Totally agree. Do you regularly check your Social Security statement?
Guilty as charged. I sometimes forget,
Same here. But it's so easy to do online now.
right? It's like check your bank balance. You just have to make it a habit.
Absolutely. Plus, it's crucial to ensure your earnings history is accurate.
Good point. Errors can happen and they can affect your future benefits.
Exactly. Imagine missing out on money because of a simple mistake.
That would be a nightmare. Every dollar counts when planning for retirement.
Speaking of dollars, did you know benefits are calculated based on your highest 35 years of earnings?
Yeah. So if you have low earning years, it can bring down your average.
That's why it's important to maximize earnings whenever possible.
Definitely. But it's not always easy for everyone.
True. Especially for those who took time off work or had gaps in employment. So,
Right. It's all about balancing life choices with financial planning.
absolutely. And for high earners, there's that cap on taxable income for Social Security.
Exactly. After a certain point, you stop paying Social Security taxes.
Interesting how that works. But for most people, increasing earnings boosts future benefits.
But we can't rely on Social Security alone for retirement.
Couldn't agree more. It's just one piece of the puzzle.
Exactly. We need to consider a savings and investments too.
Absolutely. Investing can really help your money grow over time.
It's like planting a garden. You need patience to see it flourish.
I love that analogy. But some folks find investing intimidating.
Yeah, but starting small can make a big difference.
Totally. Opening a 401k or IRA is a great first step.
And if your employer matches contributions, it's like getting free money.
Who doesn't love free money? It's a no-brainer to take advantage of that.
Exactly. But you'd be surprised how many people don't,
Really? That's like turning down a raise.
right? It's crazy when you think about it.
So, with the COLA set at 2.5% for 2025, do you think that'll keep up with inflation?
Honestly, probably not. Inflation can outpace that rate.
Yeah, and that means retirees might lose purchasing power over time.
Exactly. That's why diversifying income sources is so important.
Agreed. Maybe even consider part-time work during retirement.
Actually, my uncle did that, started a small consulting gig.
Oh, that's awesome. Keeps him busy and brings in extra income.
Absolutely. But we should be mindful of how additional income affects Social Security benefits.
That's a good point. If you're under full retirement age, there are earnings limits.
Right? Exceed them and your benefits could be temporarily reduced.
So planning ahead is key.
Definitely. And it's never too early to start.
Couldn't agree more. The earlier you begin, the better off you'll be. Yeah.
Exactly. Compound interest is a powerful thing.
Even small contributions can grow significantly over time.
But even if you're starting later, it's important to take action now.
Absolutely. Better late than never.
By the way, have you checked your Social Security statement lately?
Actually, I did last week. Wanted to make sure everything was in order.
Nice. It's reassuring to see those numbers, isn't it?
It sure is. Plus, if there's an error, you can fix it sooner rather than later.
Exactly. No one wants surprises when it's time to retire.
Right. It's like proofreading your financial future.
I like that way of putting it.
So, any tips for those feeling overwhelmed by all this?
I'd say don't be afraid to seek advice. Financial planners can be really helpful.
Agreed. Just make sure to find someone trustworthy.
Absolutely. Do your research, ask questions, and don't rush the process.
Good advice. And remember, it's your financial future at stake.
Exactly. Taking control now can make a huge difference later.
Well said. I think we've covered some important ground today.
Yeah, it's been a great discussion.
Thanks to all our listeners for joining us.
Until next time, keep planning and stay informed.
Take care and see you on the next episode.